and he never did answer.
And that
What
was
is
on
this?
YouTube where you was commenting on that?
No, it was on Facebook,
Oh, okay. And
on one of those groups, one
NASCAR
of
group.
the, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's
But
this. Go ahead.
he had like all eights for his clicks and rebounds. He had like a 215 for his fucking rear end and shit. And I'm like, there ain't no fucking way.
So I'm wondering, I mean,
There's this.
just looking through that Twitter feed, right? I was on there today.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like somebody pitted, didn't take any fuel or took little fuel and 4 tires and caught Bro Chase coming out and hooked up with him for the last half of the race.
But I think, but then why was he fucking like, because there was only 3 people in there.
Right? Ham, Ward,
Him
Burton,
and
and one other
Ward
guy.
and somebody else. And it was like, he was like, well, see there, Ward, I don't need no draft. Put that on your cracker.
I think I might have got kicked out of that NASCAR Heat group or something because I ain't in there no more. I was gonna say I haven't noticed any fucking. It's hard to tell. I go off sometimes. I let them have it.
Are we at Daytona? Yeah, okay.
But that's kind of like my buddy. I just can't help it sometimes. I just have to tell how it is. That's like I got
hear
a
you.
buddy that he's not a real good buddy, but he's
Oh, come on. Here you go.
We've been to a few concerts
Damn.
together and shit. And about once every 6 months, 3 or 4, 6 months, I guess, I don't know, a couple times, 2, 3 times a year, he'll write a big Facebook post about how he can't find no women around. You know, I don't want this to be a sorry me post, but what's a man got to do? Blah blah, you know, find a good blah blah blah. And and so badly I want to say, well, this ain't the. Well, I said, for one, don't be making a Facebook post about how you can't get no women.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help you. All that's gonna attract is the ones that can't get no men, and the ones you don't want.
Let's go track catfish.
Yeah, or that exactly. Good way to get catfished.
Of course, what was it? The new one I've seen. I think it's
Bobo got catfished.
I think it's Slovakian women.
I think you did too.
Why Slovakian women fucking love American men so much? That's one of the ads I see on my game every once in a while. Yeah, I think you're probably right about Bobo.
Because he told me, because he was going to go to Texas, and I asked you that one night. He said that he hadn't heard from her or something, tried to get a hold of her. She won't. I'm like, yeah. Just played with you for a while.
Sounds like stunning
She
them,
found
don't it?
out she wasn't going to get no money out of him. She's like, fuck him.
Yeah. And right before he was getting ready to come down, she was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. And another on the similar subject, Larson's lost a couple of his buddies lately because Nate and Pops and him are feuding.
Who are those guys?
I talked to Marley yesterday. Marley hadn't talked to him in a while, and I called him. He didn't say why. He said, I don't know what happened, but I know that Nate and Pops both haven't been racing with him and like removed him from friends and all that shit.
What's their game tag?
Well, that's not a big.
One is Hellraiser and the other one is Wit Rider, which Wit Rider is Hellraiser's dad.
That didn't work out very well, did it?
So usually if you got a problem with one, you got a problem with both.
That was a hell of a wreck.
They're not like outstanding citizens or anything.
No, and they're not the best drivers either. You know, which fucking Nate has a fucked up eye. I don't know how the hell he races. He almost looks cross-eyed.
Oh, how shitty races.
Because Nate's been to my house right after he got married. Him and Samantha come to my house. I mean, nice guy, real nice guy. And of course, Samantha's done left him and got with some other dude and got fucking pregnant and shit.
She's giving that shit up.
Yeah.
What causes that?
Well, he'd been real sick for like a long time.
So I seen Mike RPM was at the top of the leaderboard.
Bro Chase done knocked him down.
Bro Chase done knocked him down.
With a 11:35.
This is crazy.
Yeah, but you do understand, Bro Chase dad is a short track setup dude. He runs. He's a crew chief for late model cars out at fucking Myrtle Beach, or was Myrtle Beach, and his mom is a race car driver.
Right.
So it's not like Bro Chase is doing this all by himself. If you look at Bro Chase's Twitter picture, that's his mom in the picture.
Is it?
That's not his girlfriend. That's his mom. And she's like been a late model race car driver for a long time. Won a championship at track and shit. So it's almost like in his blood. You know, and he's right there in South Carolina, so he's right there in the middle of it.
Yeah, maybe. I believe if Dale Earnhardt Sr. himself come back to life and come to Daytona, I'd kick his ass. If he didn't wreck me first. I think if you gave me the bull, I can drive the bull. If you don't wreck me out. I'm going to be a hell of a fucking competitor for sure.
That motherfucker.
I'd love to go try.
Can see
I don't know about Daytona, but Talladega, I certainly think we would be able to hold our own with him. Now, granted, he gets 4 of his buddies. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
he used to bring back Neil Bonnet. And
play with you and fucking you be done. He'll tap you and that motherfucker could see air, they said.
Yeah, he could.
Think he'd work me up off the bottom, take my spot.
I think he would.
Eventually.
That or his boys, you know, like you said,
or
you give
just
him
blow
4
by
guys.
on the high side.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be fun if they
guys.
would bring some real NASCAR racers in here to race with us every now and then? I think that'd be fun.
It would be.
You could go iRacing and race with a few of them if you're lucky.
If you're lucky.
All right.
And I'd say it's probably rare. They're probably running private lobbies and know all the click, which is like us. We could set it up if we had enough people. Not have
You got to be
else.
good to get in those fucking circles.
Yeah, you're going to be top echelon player. Probably got to be invited in to begin with.
They won't give it. If you're good, they'll race with you.
Yep.
They don't give a fuck who you are as long as you can race.
Oh, no, they won't be challenged.
Yeah.
They want a good race, for sure. I wonder if it improves their skill set at all by racing
I don't
over
think
and
it
over and over.
improves their skill set, but I think it
Keeps
helps
them sharp,
with
maybe?
the tracks and their lift and their
little muscle memory, maybe.
It's all, and especially
that.
I think it would help when they don't have practice for a track.
Yeah.
But they got those simulators that the simulators are so fucking real,
Dude,
man. Complete with every bump, every fucking ripple in the track.
There's a show on Discovery or something. It might be a rerun, but it's this one where these guys are building a truck for Joey Logano, and the one kid like races dirt trucks, and he's wanting to get into NASCAR eventually. Well, Joey, they're building this fucking off-road truck with Joe, you know, a brand new one, cutting the fucking bed, you know, one of them custom deals. And so Joey brought him to Ford place somewhere and had him race their fucking truck simulator, and that son of a bitch, you're in the cockpit of a real truck and you got a screen in you that the whole side of the room that wraps around, and I mean it's fucking unbelievable.
The whole room is a screen.
Yeah, the whole front. Yeah,
and the whole fucking truck fucking tilts and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they got computers in there telling him, you know, showing him, all right, this is where you lifted, this is where I lifted, this is how fast I was going here, how fast you're going there.
4 wide up there. That ain't gonna end well. Clear high, clear high.
Deadhead fucking making a move, folks. Oh, killer. Almost. Something happened there.
You was rolling. I slid up a little bit, let you go.
Well, I don't know if he lagged or that dude lagged in front of it or something. But it wasn't much. It was like it wasn't like a line. Who is this? Well, I was going to go with him. I let off, so you guys. But he doesn't know how to fucking drive, so.
It's Mr. Ricky Bobby.
Oh, he's horrible.
Yeah, he's bad.
He's horrible.
This dude in front of me is trying. Oh, this is flat out. He's got issues too.
This jinky monkey motherfucker's about to fucking get some what?
Still there. Careful, still there. Got a headlight out on your bumper. Right side clear. Going back.
Oh, easy like it.
Careful, still there.
Sorry, 100.
No, you're
Get
good.
room. You're clear.
Whoa! He shot out of the way quick. Damn it. Cannot keep that
Come on,
motherfucker
flat
down.
out.
That's probably
Go
trying to
fucking
follow that
straight.
motherfucker's line.
All the way out the gas.
Yeah, I can't be up flat out. There's
Oh,
a fucking
wow.
wrecker.
Yeah.
That was Kyle Larson? No, it wasn't Kyle Larson. It was some.
No.
You're all clear up top. Nobody out back.
I'll tell you who it was when I get up to him.
2 laps left.
All right, Buster, I'll let you out in just a second. 2 laps.
I don't know how he had, because he was dead. Looked like he was dead stop. Looked like a 9 car. I think it's Wiz 7999.
Yeah. It's gotta be him.
Yeah. And I think he left.
Nah, he's still rolling. He's right in front of me. I just can't get to him to see what his name is. And he's
Him or
lap
D?
down, so he's not right behind me.
Him or D-Man.
Oh,
I
he
don't
just
know how he
left.
could have got the speed
He
because
just left. Whoever it was, backed out.
I gotta go do a bunch of fucking drywall mudding tomorrow. I'm the only motherfucker that can do that shit.
yeah.
My boss can do it, but it's like, what the fuck? I gotta go do that whole fucking kitchen and who knows? I mean, which I gotta tape it.
You got a tape box?
Nah, fuck. I just do it by hand.
That whiz gotta go.
I do it faster by hand almost. I wish I had one of them fucking automatic gun or fucking deals they got where you can just walk right around there and it fucking does the tape and the mud all in one fucking
Yeah,
deal.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, nah, they've got these fucking like, I know what you're talking. We got like this big gray box thing, but they've got these fucking like, they're almost like electric. I don't know if they work off air or what, but I've only seen it one time. This contractor had him. That fucker, he'd almost run down through there.
Right. And then fucking lay that shit to where you
Smooth as
almost don't
butter.
even have to sand it, man. You just fucking hit it with the sponge. Of course, they don't do much sanding no more. A lot of them do the sponge.
Yeah, I know. I was saying, because if
Them
you do
boys
it
came
right,
in mine and had this big thing. It looked like a wand with a big disc on the end, and had it hooked, a vacuum hose hooked to it, so you didn't get all the drywall dust in there.
Yeah.
Man, they
Yeah.
walked the dog.
oh, with their sanding deal,
Yeah,
we
you
got
s-
one of those.
He said, "Who needs booting?"
But
Let me respond and say,
The thing about this one, it's kind of a...
You know anybody else that needs booting other than Wiz?
Yeah, we'll see.
That was an opportunity.
Ricky Bobby. Yeah, see, they all left.
Did he?
8-foot ceilings or 10-foot ceiling. I don't fucking know. They're way up there. I wish I could walk on stilts.
Yeah, right.
We've got some. My boss used to.
Those things are fun, man.
But I've never done it. I could do it if I ever fucking
I'd break my damn neck on them summer
They're
guns.
actually pretty easy to walk on,
That's
man.
what that Mexican told me. He said, "Oh, they're easy."
You'd be surprised at how easy they are.
He said, "Once you get them on, it's like your feet." He said, "Just walk." He said,
it is, especially the way they move. The feet move and shit, man. And you're up there long enough, you'll freaking forget you're on them.
Yeah, he walked around on some bitches all day.
Yeah,
like what? No problem. Beats hell out of lugging ladders around everywhere you go.
Oh yeah,
climbing up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Which this kitchen's going to be cleaned out. It's cleaned out pretty good because they gutted it, but I'll get me a couple ladders in there and a big walk board.
Yeah,
hopefully.
there you go.
That helps. But then you still got to fucking move the ladder, grab the fucking board.
Stage only got a little rolling stage or something.
Yeah, I mean it's not really big enough to put scaffolding in.
I got these 6 huge road cases like somebody in a concert would use, and they're like brand new. Whatever was in them's gone though. The cases are empty, but they stack. They got divots where the casters will sit on top of the other one, so they stack really nice. So I got the bitches stacked up 3 high, 2 wide in my storage unit, which is over my head. And that case is a lot to get down by itself. It's pretty heavy. So I told my buddy I needed to get it down so I could get a picture of them and get them sold. And we went in there today to take a picture of a motorcycle lift that I got. That you drive the motorcycle up on. You can pump it up like 4 feet high off the ground.
Right.
I was like, hell, I could have just lifted myself up with that and set the thing down on that and then lowered it. And
man, this fucking monkey dude is all over the fucking place.
Ricky Bobby just sent me back.
He get back in?
Yeah.
I didn't see him when race started.
Still there.
I already know who I'm following.
Car outside.
I've got to change this fucking setup, man.
All clear.
This is one of my better setups, to be honest.
You get out of the draft, just the gears. You get out of the fucking draft and you're almost fucked.
Yeah, you must have a big drafting gear on it or something.
Left side.
That's what I was running, and I had to go back to my old.
Side now.
Oh, motherfucker.
All right, clear low.
Ricky Bobby. Wreck it, motherfucker.
Please.
I'm gonna try.
Hit me right in the ass. Oh, I don't want to take myself out either. Damn, I think I got the guy that gave me the push. My bad.
That was Larson.
3 wide.
We were coming pretty hard, and then you swerved just a little
Just
bit.
a hair, yeah, and I took him out. I feel bad about that. He just messed me and said, who needs to go, and I took him out.
He's gone.
He gone.
Yeah, they're all taking him out.
Oh, shit. There's somebody on the infield. There comes Larry back up in the pack.
Get up. Clear high.
Oh, he just wrecked the whole field. Ricky Bobby, all you gotta do is
All
tell
right,
Larson.
Tennessee. You and me, big dog.
This dude's a sitting duck, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's in trouble. He better phone a friend, call his mama.
Well, we got Kenny Cole coming 2 tenths, and Larson's right behind him.
Got his draft.
Stay right, clean.
What color car is Ricky Bobby?
All clear.
I don't see him now.
Yeah,
Car outside.
he's in an Earnhardt
All
car.
clear. No pressure from behind.
3 car. He left.
Got one out.
Oh, shit.
Ahead for me. Clear.
Oh, I scraped it. Good job, Tennessee.
Great job.
Hope it was enough.
Your flags in the air.
Good job.
Hell, me message him real quick.
There this week because their cup's in Atlanta, so
All
I
right.
don't know. Maybe I heard wrong.
I
I
don't
wouldn't
know,
think
man.
they would. I wouldn't think they would have the room, the garage. I mean, it's although it's fucking. That's where they had the national, big World Outlaw, big sprint car races.
But like you said, how you gonna pit? There's
He
no
said-
way to get
Wow.
in and out of the pit.
He said we all need to be in the same chat, all bullshitting
Yeah.
aside.
Uh-huh. Whatever.
And
And he's the one you know, right? You know him.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
you
know
don't want
Larson
to-
and
Does
he's on.
100th one know him too?
Yes.
Does he live in Florida near you guys?
No, he lives in Charlotte.
Oh, he's the one who
Union-
came down one time.
Yeah, he lives in
Yeah,
Union
yeah.
County, Charlotte, just south of Charlotte.
That storm do any damage around you?
Not here, but there's certainly other parts of town. I did.
It's about a mile from my place.
My buddy
did,
said it was 20 from his. He said, I didn't even know we had a hurricane till I seen it on the internet. He said it was perfectly sunny, no wind. He said and it was 20 miles from my house, and I posted this GIF, and I said, missed you by that much.
Right. Right.
He's
Yeah,
on the
because
right
I
side
talked
of the
to.
storm. He must have been on the left side. Or
Yeah,
something.
he's on the left side of it.
I talked to what's that other dude? Dallas, Mike Dallas. He lives like 5 minutes from me. I talked to him. He said it did a bunch of damage over there too.
Yeah, they said the tornado went like several miles.
Yeah, we had five tornadoes touch down.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one.
Did y'all get any?
No, they had 5 different ones touch down. And it, like I said, the ground was already so wet, and you got those big giant fucking pine trees, and it's so fucking heavy, and it'll just rip the fucking root ball right out of the ground, you know?
One back.
The one thing about them tornadoes, they usually don't stay on the ground real long. But
Right.
you get a bunch of them. That's the thing. You get fucking a ton of them.
My brother got
And they're not
some
big,
great
giant
photos of
tornadoes.
water spouts
But
while they
they
was
were
down in Naples.
Enough to fuck shit up bad.
Careful. Still
Those
there.
are
Enough to
cool.
level a trailer and houses.
Yeah, we get water spouts all the time out in the intercoastal.
Left side.
Man, this bunky dude is all over the fucking place.
Nobody out back. Stay on the bottom here. All clear. Looking outside now.
Fucking looking in my
All
mirror.
clear. No
Forgot what I was
pressure.
doing.
Try to go, driver.
Motherfucker, now I let
who
you
was
down
that?
there. What the fuck?
Real.
Still there. All the way to the wall.
Who was that?
That real guy.
Steel. I mean, I fucking move over so he can go around me, and then he fucking just
I've
plowed
seen
me in the
that.
damn corner.
Hammer and nail. Let's take them now. Take them now.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
That's how you do it without losing any speed, folks.
Careful. Still there. Look ahead.
That's how you shuffle
Clear.
the rest of the crowd out. Oh, shit.
Oh, got a
Tennessee
bump.
gave me a little lag.
Yeah, you
I
glitched
seen
a
that.
little.
I
That was
seen
a
it.
tiny, tiny one.
Devastating on the nose of a race car, though.
Dive bombing me again.
That was a glitch.
Get the fuck out of here, monkey.
Let's see if you and Gene can get it done today.
Oh, we can get her done
Looking outside now.
if we got the help. You got everybody coming up on
Yeah, he does.
By himself.
There ain't no way. They
He
don't
got a
like
crowd.
running high.
Clear.
They just you went up.
They got to
alive.
Hamilton was barreling down.
Get back here.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
shit.
fucking glitched. That 5-car glitched like a motherfucker.
Not time.
Well, let's see. What is it? Thursday, yeah. Well, I know there's a big update for Gran Turismo.
Is it?
Yeah, it was like 3 hours long when I first got on it. It was started downloading.
What are you doing, 9-car?
Did they say what it was giving you? An
I
update?
didn't go back and look at. Oh well, I know one of the things is they're fixing the penalty system because their penalty system was fucked up on on a bunch of shit, but especially like Monza and stuff.
Here they come on the outside.
You got a little help though.
I just pushed them till they were up beside y'all.
I do that all the time. Get them locked out. Get them all committed.
Yeah. Damn it.
White flag is in the air. Hard from the outside.
There they go.
Outside. Looking outside now.
Stay down, Tennessee.
Still there. Still there. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Don't chase him. Stay down.
I saved his ass. As usual. Old jelly peanut butter comes up.
Peanut butter.
Slap
It was
ass.
crunchy peanut butter jelly.
Ding, ding, ding.
Sorry, Hunter.
Class dismissed.
Sorry for what?
Hanging you out like that
Hell, I don't even remember.
on the last lap there when Larson and Hegon was coming. You
Yeah,
kind of
one,
moved up
two,
in front
three,
of
four.
him, and I pushed you up beside Tennessee and then dropped back down.
Oh, I got a short memory.
It was a racing deal.
I'll respond to
That was
Kyle
a pretty
Larson.
good race, man.
Tell him I can't get in chat. I'm deaf and mute. I don't know.
He's watched your videos.
He's watching my stream. He
He's
knows.
the first.
Yeah.
He's the first one that
First?
comments on your video.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time.
It'd be funny. He'd be like, "You lying sack of shit."
It's like catfish.
Like, no, that's my brother. I'm signing what I want him to say. And then I just mouth it. What was I said? I said my nephew was curly pubes and my brother
Yes.
I about
Yeah,
fell
and-
over today. My mama called and asked me a question about VR and Oculus Quest.
Oh.
I was like,
Wow.
do what? She's like, yeah. She said, I tried to get Caleb, my nephew, to get on that fishing game last night and get me going. She said, and it had an update. She said, and we clicked update. She said, and it loaded 500 and something megabytes. She said, and we never could get the game to reload. I said, well, how long did you try? She said, just a minute or two. I said, well, you got to give it time to install. You know, just because it downloaded don't mean it's completely installed.
It don't tell you how long it's going to take?
No,
Oh.
it don't say. So I told her tonight, I said, if you have trouble getting on there, call me and I'll walk him through it. Because I told Casey, I said, my nephew will be much more better at running through menus than my mama.
Right.
She ain't ever fucking done nothing like this.
Right.
I bought it for her in October for her birthday. She ain't played it, but one time when I was there that day, that's it. The only time
She
spit on her
finally
face.
found something that she liked,
Well,
evidently.
I've been playing that fishing game, and I posted it, and I tagged her in it. And I said, Mommy, you could play this and get good at fishing, and then you can go kick John's ass, because John got a new little boat, and they've been going fishing, and she ain't catching shit, and John's wearing them out, and she can't figure out why they're fishing with the same bait. You know?
It's where you throw it.
I said, did you piss on it, or did you spit on it? And she said, well, no. I said, well, there's your problem. I said, sometimes you got to piss on them, get them to bite.
Have a good day.
It's going to be like, y'all need to turn y'all's head for a minute.
Yeah, turn your head. But I took her on a guided fishing trip for monster catfish with me in Chattanooga.
Right.
Best fishing trip we've ever been on. She had an absolute blast catching them big son of bitches all day. She ain't ever caught nothing like that. Biggest thing she caught's probably a crappie, you know, maybe a small catfish.
Catfish will put up a good fight.
And John, her boyfriend, went with us, and that was the biggest freshwater fish he'd ever caught. It was 46 pounds. That's a hell of a fish to catch on us. And we're fishing with light tackle, 10-pound test line with a 20-pound leader. So pulling up a 46-pound on 10-pound test is a task within itself. You can't rush it.
Yeah, it is.
But I'm going on the 28th of July, so I can't wait to go on that trip again. That's an amazing fishing trip.
Yeah, you go out to Rodman Dam, man. They got fucking monster, fucking 100, 150-pound motherfuckers out there.
That's what I'm looking for, about a 100-pounder.
Yeah.
Got one up top.
I'll take an 80. I'd love a 100. Hell, I'll take a 50. What are you talking about? I ain't gonna be picky. But it's one trip I've been on, I guess, about 6 times now, and it has never failed to produce an amazing afternoon. If you look up Chattanooga and look up TripAdvisor, he's rated the #1 thing to do in Chattanooga, Tennessee on TripAdvisor. Wow. Yeah, so he gets quite a bit of business down there.
You mean even more than going to see the Chattanooga Choo Choo?
Yeah, he's over the Chattanooga Choo Choo. He's over the Chattanooga Aquarium too. We got a big ass aquarium in Chattanooga.
Oh, yeah.
Aquarium's the
I'd
second
like to
thing.
go to that one in Atlanta, man. See that fucking whale
How
shark.
far are you from Chattanooga?
I can be in
There's one in
Chattanooga
Chicago,
in 2 hours.
Uh,
It's exactly halfway to Atlanta. It takes me 4 to get to Atlanta.
Stay to your left.
Yeah, they got a whale shark in Atlanta. That motherfucker's humongous. First whale shark ever in captivity.
Well, we got under you. Looked up. Back in.
Careful, still there.
poor fellows are outnumbered.
And now we're keeping them locked out, too. I was keeping them locked out.
Still there. Got one peeking in.
Oh shit.
You're all right.
Just a couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go. Careful, still there. All clear.
Oh,
I
see,
scrubbed it. I scrubbed it. Damn it. We had a good run going too.
Good enough.
Got a little nudge.
Yeah. Got a little love tap. We still got a 2 laps to go.
Tennessee
We ain't
scared
out
Why
of
you
it
when
yet.
he
don't
come back
pitch him
down.
on that yellow?
We
It
got
scared me
time.
when he come down. That's why I bounced it.
Stay right. Inside. White flag. Stick driver.
Damn, we need other people to jump out too.
Watch
There you
this.
go.
I'll go up here with them. Get them committed.
Drive on 'em.
Drop back down. They're committed. Kyle Larson get back in, but he can't. Let's go with he gone. Oh, not.
Not.
Gotta get around him.
Stay to your
What the
left.
hell is he
All
doing?
clear.
I have no idea. He was putting on the brakes there for a second.
Car on the outside now. Clear all around.
He's trying to get around.
A little late for that.
Still there. That's incredible.
Ain't gonna happen.
I tried to stick that
Ding-a-ling,
motherfucker in the hole.
motherfuckers. Ding-a-ling.
Wasn't gonna happen.
See, that's why he wants in the chat right there.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was a mic drop right there.
Not happening.
He fucked himself there.
I'll tell him. Deadhead is really
Flag
Jerry
to flag.
Garcia, and he just is kind of private, and he don't like people in there.
Man, did you see that fucking post the dude put up in the one Deadhead group? Guy said he went to the hospital, and then when he woke up, this guy was standing there, and he thought he had died. This guy is the spitting image of fucking Jerry, man. Fucking
yeah.
unreal, dude. I mean, you see him, you're like, what? And he had a fucking dead. He had a Jerry.
That looks like a lot more than 4 cars in there now.
Where's Bacon? I ain't seen him forever.
You ain't gonna see him for a while.
He's in mourning.
I don't
Yeah,
know
he
why. You know, he gets all worked up. Fuck, he's a Canucks fan. That'd be
He
like
gets-
me rooting for
But
He
it was
does get worked
Canada.
up. You said it, though.
But it
He
was
does.
Canada.
And he gets
Yeah,
worked
but-
up.
Fuck.
Yes.
Be like me rooting for the Cubs. Shit ain't
Well,
happening.
but it's Canada. It was still Canada.
I
You know as well as I
Actually,
do.
he's
They think
probably packing
Oh,
his
I
shit.
know. I know.
he
They're
is. He has
fucking-
been packing.
Yeah,
He has
he's
been
getting-
packing.
And the
he's getting
Canucks,
close.
I mean, Montreal was the original franchise up there,
He sent y'all pictures of that house he
I
bought?
believe.
No.
Oh, my God. I'd be excited, too.
Yeah, he's supposed to be moving in sometime this month.
Like
The end of the
1.4
month.
million.
Stay sharp.
I think the 14th they're out, and then he's gonna have it cleaned and sterilized, and then after that, a week later, he's moving because he bought all brand new furniture and stuff.
That motherfucker is
Stay low.
jaw dropping. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I couldn't believe this was his first house.
Yeah, right? This would be huge for him. Coming out of that
He's
condo or
always
townhouse,
lived in-
whatever he's in.
Still there.
Yeah, he lives in the city, so he's
think he's at a
already,
townhouse,
not the
so-
city, but
Yeah, he's in
pretty
a condo, like a condo.
yeah, which a lot of people live. You know, that's like my buddy out in Colorado. That's what he lives in. He had a house, he sold it, and bought a condo there at the Skews in.
Well, if you look at the skyline of fucking Vancouver, is full of fucking condo
Yeah.
buildings,
Yeah.
big ones.
Oh yeah. Oh,
This would be a
well,
huge change for him.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
living out in the fucking country and
having
shit,
to
dude.
take care of shit. He's gonna have to do all, you know. Well,
Oh,
he's got enough money.
he's got enough
Yeah,
money
I
to
bet
pay
shit,
somebody.
He may help Tony cut the
He
grass,
might
but I
as
bet
well
Tony
do
cuts
it.
the grass. His friend.
He might as well do it if he's retired. He's not doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know, what the fuck? You gotta do
he ain't gonna
something.
do it.
He sent me
ain't gonna do
pictures
it.
of that bike ride that they took. That shit was beautiful, dude. He's having a big old time in life.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fucking V-Rod is too. Somebody told him the weather was gonna be beautiful today. He took that boat out. He was in a fucking storm. Some bitch looked like Gilligan's Island. The ship was tossed.
Today?
Does he not know how to look at a phone?
Or yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday he was out
Okay, I
there.
was gonna say it should have been nice down there today. It was
They got a
fucking hot.
thing
Fuck here.
called a weather app, the Weather Channel app.
Yeah, right.
And it'll
Yeah.
tell you it's got a radar. Which, I mean, this
He
thing
got
was
caught out
great.
there. That motherfucker had to put the top up, close the window. It was fucking pouring.
Well, most of the local news stations have a local fucking weather app. If
Yeah.
you pinpoint your location, it'll fucking
That's
tell
like
you
me.
what's coming.
We'll wake up and my buddies will be like, man, it's going to fucking rain. I'm like, dude, if we go golfing right now, we'll be all right. Because at one, and 9 times out of 10, they're good. I mean, they are pretty good. It's amazing how they can do that now. I mean, look at those hurricanes. Could you imagine living in the 1800s or something when they had none of that shit, and all of a sudden you wake up one day and there's a fucking hurricane?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
imagine
get
being a
weeks
ship
in
captain.
advance. You get weeks. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. That'd be nuts. You had no idea what by
Well,
look at
some
the
of
sky.
them had some ways of knowing different things, but
But you know weeks in ahead of that.
Right. Right. Man, I've been watching this fucking story of the Star Spangled Banner and how the Star Spangled Banner come about.
Right.
Pretty fucking incredible. This one I watched, the one that says Star Spangled Banner like you've never seen it, is full of untruths. Which, and then I went back and watched the other one, the one that shows the real story. Was pretty fucking incredible. Oh, that rambling wreck dude fucking lagging like a motherfucker.
All the way up. Get up.
He got under you a little bit. He got to get under the yellow a little bit to do what he just done to you.
Yeah, he's gonna get one back. Don't worry. You got one coming. Oh, that dude just lagged.
Yeah, he did. That
Or he got
rambling wreck
lagged
guy.
into, or something. I took the whole field out.
Oh, damn,
back here.
Dead Red. Your car's folded in half.
Yeah.
It looked like the front end was pointed down like Josh Berry's car at Atlanta last year. He's going backwards.
I'm about ready to do small tracks anyway.
Yeah, I am too. But yeah, does anybody know the story of the Star Spangled Banner and what provoked Francis Scott Keys to write the song?
I don't.
I did at one time. I've seen it.
Well, Francis Scott Keys was a lawyer from Washington, and his friend, Dr. Bean, had gotten taken prisoner by the British because he treated a soldier, and they had all of these prisoners of war out on this boat out off Boston Harbor. Well, there was and this was in like 1814, and the British had come in and they had burned down Washington. They'd burnt the Capitol to the ground because they were so mad about losing the Revolutionary War. So then they went to Boston and they were going to take out this fort in Boston called Fort McHenry, which protected Boston Harbor. It was a big star-shaped fort. And the president had commissioned a lady to make this huge 30 by 40 foot flag to fly up on top of Fort McHenry up on the ramparts so that the British could see it. Well, Francis Scott Keys goes to negotiate the release of his friend, Dr. Bean. And while he's there negotiating this release of the prisoner, they agreed to release him, but they were going to destroy Fort McHenry before they did anything to humiliate us. Well, about the dark, they start bombing Fort McHenry, and they had like 30, 40 ships just constantly bombing, trying to annihilate Fort McHenry and this flag. It went on for over 24 hours. They shelled this fort and could not take the flag down. And the whole time, these guys in the hull of the ship are like, you know, oh, say, is the Star Spangled Banner still there? Is our flag still there? Is our flag still there? And he's telling them, yes, you know, our flag's still standing. And I don't know how, but our flag's still standing. And then they stopped. And as the morning came and the fog lifted, they could still see the flag was still there, tattered and burned to shreds, but it was still flying up above.
Huh.
Being released because he spent some time in the prison fort that is down off of Key West, and ended up, when he got there, he was telling them, you know, look, we got to change things because the dysentery and all of this stuff that was going on down there was just so unhealthy, and they started to have an outbreak from malaria from the mosquitoes. And he did change some things in there before he died, but he ended up dying in that fort down off of Key West.
Yeah.
Damn, still 9 hours left to download the fucking Gran Turismo.
Wow.
It's 57.5 gigabytes.
Damn.
Wow. That's bigger than the fucking game was. But, and of course, what had happened was I had watched that Star Spangled Banner like you'd never heard it on YouTube, and I was going to go post it on Facebook with a little comment. You know, I challenge anybody who doesn't know to watch this, and for those that do, blah, blah, blah. Well, I went to post it, and it said, warning, we're going to put, there's a fact check says that this story isn't true, parts of this story aren't factual. If you still choose to post it, we're going to put a little flag on it that this is false. So I was like, well, fuck that. I don't want to be putting nothing up there that ain't true. So I went back and looked and found the true story, and that's when I learned the rest of it. Because in that first one, he was saying that he was negotiating the release of all the prisoners for all their prisoners. Well, that wasn't true. He was just there to negotiate the release of his friend, Dr. Bean. And in that other story, it said that Francis Scott Key was a lawyer from Boston, which he wasn't. He was from Washington, but he went to Boston to try and get his friend released. And, of course, it says there were hundreds of British ships, which there wasn't. There was probably only like 40-something ships. And then I thought about it, and I didn't want to fucking deal with the fucking haters. So I didn't post it on Facebook. But I had a really cool fucking thing I'd said about challenging people that didn't know the story of the Star Spangled Banner to educate themselves.
Well, sounds like my motorcycle jack stand sold.
Awesome.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, you can get those things from like Harbor Freight for like $150.
Ready. Green, green, green.
little cheapy one.
No,
didn't
this
show.
one's about $400 at Harbor Freight.
Okay. It's been a little while since I've looked at the Harbor Freight catalog.
This is a
So
big
it had
red
the-
one. You drive a whole bike up on it like a big cruiser.
Mhm. The hydraulic one?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and it's got the center
Yeah,
deck that
I
comes
know.
out where you can get under the bike.
I didn't know you was up there, buddy. Sorry.
Careful, still there.
Oh, fuck.
Woo!
Come on, Jelly, get going.
Oh, I fucked up.
Still there.
He
Hey,
backed
backed
out.
out.
He's getting ready to hit the wall.
So I think we really got him to order that wheel this time.
You think so?
It sounded
yeah.
like he was pretty set on it this
Says he's
time.
gonna order it tomorrow night. I'll be on his ass if he does.
Yeah.
He should. You know he's got the money. It's not money.
Oh,
And he's got a
No.
nice house now. He's there by
Hey,
himself.
what it is he doesn't, he thinks that
Still there.
he's never been a big gamer, you know what I mean? And he thinks that that'll mean, you know, he'll be on here all the time. And
I think
Well,
he
you
just
already
is
No, I
are.
think
worried
he's
about
afraid he's not going to win no
getting
more.
beat. Yes.
no, I don't
Yes.
think so.
He dominates
I
with a
agree.
controller. It's
I
like
He
agree.
can always go back
10 to go.
to
Time
control.
it bothers him worse to lose than probably any of us.
Bacon,
Still there.
I think.
Him and Bacon, yeah.
I don't know.
Bacon gets,
I think Tennessee, Bacon, and War Eagle are pretty neck and neck.
Bacon's about to.
Yeah, but it don't bother me. I mean, I think
Yeah, it
those
don't
guys,
bother me.
they'll
I mean,
carry
it's
that
a
motherfucker
video
to the
game.
garage and go work on it.
It's a fucking video game, you know what I mean? It means
Yeah.
nothing.
At the end of the day. Yep, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
it means nothing. What am I wanting to do here? I don't want to do much. It's pretty good.
I didn't change nothing. Just
I think
full
I just
pressure on it.
loosened up too much. I think I just fucked myself. Yeah, I know these old Burt T. Wood. He used to come in and race with us,
Cars off.
Yeah.
Be ready.
with Jeezy and them guys in some speedways. He always talked about how he liked to race all tracks.
I hadn't seen Jeezy in forever.
I talked to
raced
him
with
last
the other
night. Talked to him last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had invited. Who was that we invited in? Randy Mofo. And it was me and Randy Mofo and Genghis in there, and Randy invited Jeezy and Mike Dallas. And I was in there for a couple races and talked to Mike Dallas a little bit, and then I couldn't fucking stand Jeezy's fucking mouth, just left. I mean, I like Mofo. He's pretty cool. Real easy going.
Still there.
He is
I don't
really
mind
going.
Mike Dallas that much, but fucking Jeezy just fucking doesn't shut up. And you can't understand half of what the fuck he says. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I got
boy,
that. I'm
3
yelling,
wide.
trying to dodge you guys.
I was Trying not to put Tennessee in the fence.
You guys had enough of the super speedways, huh?
Yeah.
For the moment.
We rang the bell. Dropped the mic.
Deadhead, your mom and daddy want any money at the boat?
Green flag.
No, I don't know. I don't know if they did. I think they. What was it? I asked him.
Clear.
Let's see, they went down there Sunday. I asked him. Seemed like he was in a bad mood. We were all over there eating. I said, "What? You fucking have a bad day at the track?" No, we done all right. You always fucking tell, but they don't. It ain't like they go gamble a lot.
All right,
You
all right.
know, they just do little.
All right,
My
couple of
uncle,
hundreds,
he
couple of
gets
hundred.
luckier than fuck. Oh yeah, dude. I used to go to the horse track with this one dude, man. I seen him blow fucking $600 in like 2 hours one day and go back to fucking
You're all clear up top.
just go back to the ATM, get another 500. I'm like, dude. But he bets $80 every race. It's a super effective bet.
Still there.
And if he hits it though, it's like 6-8 grand.
Right.
But it's hard to hit him. But when you do, he'd hit one about once every month, once a month. He'd hit that motherfucker.
You're all clear on the bottom.
Of course, he played a lot. He could bet from home back then before there was the internet. He could make a phone call and bet anyway. He was into that shit.
Had the bookie on speed dial.
Yeah, well, his dad was a trainer, trained thoroughbreds, so he grew up at the horse track.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he knows.
Oh, the car got loose as fuck that last lap. Look at her. Look at that car. Holy shit.
I wonder if you're downloading that Gran Turismo thing and it's fucking you up.
Nah, I should be downloading it. I don't think I got room to download it. Pretty sure. Let's see. It actually doesn't say. It just says World of Tanks can't download because there's not enough space. So it hadn't actually started. I don't know. It's free. I'm going to give it a look. I need to get rid of something to download it, though. And I can't really put a finger on... I kind of got a finger on one. I might get rid of Firewall 0 Hour, but I've never really played it. I'm going to play it tonight, maybe in VR. See if it's something I want to keep, but I'm not sure because it's made by First Contact, and that's the assholes that I had to run in with on that other game in VR that I got. Booted me from their fucking Facebook page because I called them out on a shit lobby system, and they kicked me out. I had this one before that, and then I got that one since this. I want everybody to know that I made a video the other night just ripping Frank a new one about his shit fucking game.
Did you?
Hell yeah. And I streamed the whole thing. Couldn't even get a game going. I got in the fucking game, and it's me and one other guy. And that's it.
Wow.
I said, look, this is what the Solaris has come to. It is me and one other motherfucker in the whole goddamn world that wants to play your piece of shit game. And that's it. And I don't really want to play it. I just come to prove a fucking point. It fucking sucks. However, when it works, it's the funnest game I ever played in VR. But the lobby system is so broke, people quit going. They don't even play.
Right.
If there's nobody playing online, the game don't work at all. It is strictly an online game multiplayer.
Wow.
And it ain't like I can get on there and see 12 different servers, or 15 different servers. You get one shot. It's either there or it's not. I'm like, this fucking blows.
Yeah.
So then they came out on PlayStation VR with the same game. So they were streaming on YouTube live, playing the developers. And I'm like, you guys got 5 fucking friends, and that's the only 5 people that joined in this whole fucking day to play with you guys.
Because they kicked everybody else out.
I said, because you ain't got nobody to play with. I said, it's hilarious.
See, that would have been funny to get on their YouTube while they were streaming, because they wouldn't have been able to keep up with fucking deleting your comments.
Yeah, I was on there. I was laying into them on there, too. Frank, you're an asshole. That's all kinds of shit.
You make shit games. You need to hire a better programmer.
Quit blowing smoke up people's ass and tell them this game really sucks, because it does.
Right. Tell the truth, you lying piece of shit.
Yeah. I told him you won't ever get a fucking dollar from me again. You got your last one.
I hope you stretch that motherfucker.
That's right. I won't play another one of your games ever.
There's Evan.
Whoa.
I'm so glad I said what I said about the showdown, man, because it was getting to where I wasn't wanting to even get on and race anymore. Because it was, you know what I mean? And like I said, even if I did, by some fluke, make it in the top 5 and get a spot, I don't have the time to put into to be good at that. You know what I mean? I got a sick wife and shit.
All right. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
She's
What's
tight.
up, buddy?
So if y'all all said oh shit at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, we seen you pop in. Oh, shit.
Well, I'm glad you didn't saw me pop in. You seen me.
Damn, this son of a bitch is loose as the goose.
And that's all.
Hopefully that ain't what she said.
It's all long.
3-19 at Vegas.
And I heard it.
Y'all need
Yeah,
to
you
invite
didn't
Mustang
turn that-
in here?
We
Is
hadn't
he in
really
here?
thought about it.
No.
Yeah, he's in the
I
ring.
had to create a new fucking part.
Oh, shit. My shit's so fucking
We're
loose.
inviting Dingers in here.
Hey, y'all run that one. I'll be right back. I need to put